felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's the Cobra. He takes it in, and he makes it on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Hendricks. Back to Wagner. Six on the shot clock. Mobley grabs the board. Clark, we know how great Wagner is offensively. He's a plus defender as well.
You know what? I think he takes great pride in being a versatile, high-level defender. I mean, he focuses on that and gives great effort there. Offense comes relatively easy. He's got a great skill set, good size and mobility. But the defense is where he's really focused on excelling, and he's doing it.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to Black. Here's Simpson. To the middle. Here's Campbell. And rejected. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. A three from the inbound. And again, it's Orlando with a three. And the Cavaliers with possession here. 4-point game. Pass to Mitchell. Here's the Cobra. That one falls.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Wagner. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Mitchell, the pass to the Cobra. To the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
The Magic have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to Wagner. Here's Hendricks, covered by Mobley. The three. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. They're really clicking as a unit. Tonight, looking for their 11th straight win.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
Here's the Cobra. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Good.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Cobra in the last game against the Pistons was simply terrific. He dropped 56 points, and as you might expect, he was usually first up to clear the boards, hauling in those loose balls for the squad. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. Cleveland. They've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's the Cobra. It's rebounded by Hendricks. Orlando has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to Simpson. Here's Black. Coming off a solid outing against Chicago. That one's good for 2.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
1:57 left in the first quarter here. Orlando leading. Here's Campbell. He had a big outing in that Bulls game as well. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul. Huff's checked in for Cleveland.
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Campbell. Wiggins outside. Here's Campbell. Here's the 3. And the Cobra pulls it down.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Cleveland again missing.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Pass to Campbell. Here's Koloko. 6 to shoot. The 3 from Curry. On the wing, Reeves. Orlando again missing. The Cavs trailing. Here's the Cobra. Give him 8 points now. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Campbell. Outside Curry. Fades. And the Cobra pulls it down. The Cobra's got 4 rebounds now. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Wiggins. No points so far. It's tipped. And he's able to get it back. Here's Campbell. He dropped. From range.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Orlando ahead. They're up by 1. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. We're just 3 quarters away from finding out who will advance to the NBA Cup Championship game. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
Franz Wagner out there with it. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Curry in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Now here's Wagner. Puts it up from 12. The shot's good. Wagner's got 5 now.
Boy, Wagner's mid-range stroke looks nice, really fluid. Shot mechanics, perfect.
The Cobra. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Clark, as we know, player comparison is a popular exercise among fans and analysts alike.
Yeah, I've never really ascribed to that, but in this day and age, I think it's even more unfair to do so because the game has changed tremendously. I mean, three-point attempts and scoring averages are way north, in large part because of the pace of play. So the game has changed, and that means when you're comparing players, it's a little harder to do in a fair manner.
He really wanted to capture the lead there, but on the bright side, at least the game is tied.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Evan Mobley was the 3rd overall pick in 2021, and his teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he can be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he can be a top 5 player in this league." Brian, high praise for his teammate.
Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie. And the first one at the line is good. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Magic.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Hey, I know analytics shuns the mid-range game, but I tell you what, these guys have the shooters that can knock them down, and they're making it pay tonight.
Magic shooting only 31% in the game. Here he goes. And the layup is good off the glass. Wagner's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Less than an ideal start for them. The shots weren't falling, but they're definitely starting to surge now, and I think they could open this lead up even more.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And it's the Magic with the ball after the basket by Cleveland. Top of the key. The rebound by Allen.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
The Cobra passes to Mobley. Here's the Cobra. He's got 19. Count it. Good. The Cobra's got 9 points in the quarter.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Now here's Wagner. He's got 9. Here's Curry. No good from the wing. The Cavaliers leading. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
In addition to that, how about the mid-range action we've seen from this group? Utilizing the jump shot to get them started in the right manner in this one. You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Magic trail by 5. Here's Black. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Buries it from 3. Campbell's got 9.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
The Cobra. Orlando with the rebound. The Cavs beat them last time when they met in Cleveland.
And last time against this team, they struggled with foul trouble. It led to an ugly loss.
The foul trouble was a big chunk of it. It's hard to mount a comeback when all your key guys, your main players, are watching from the bench.
Here's Garland after the basket by Orlando. Here's the Cobra. He's got 24. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. The Cobra's got 26 points.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Black passes to Wagner. Over to the wing. Pass to Hendricks. From downtown. And the Cobra pulls it down. The Cobra's got 6 rebounds in the game. Rebound by the Magic. Campbell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Hendricks. Allen defending. Hendricks no good.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Count the basket. And he's got 28 now.
And you think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
Here's the pick. Here's Black. The three-pointer off the mark. Cleveland leading by 4. Minute 15 left in the first half. The Cobra passes to Mobley. Allen outside. Shot clock at 5. Lets the three fly. Mobley, no good. Orlando's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Oh, got that. That bucket in no time at all. For Cleveland, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Tries again, and it's good on the lay-in. The Cobras got 30 points.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And now the Cavaliers on the break. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Woo-hoo-hoo, that's the stuff of nightmares for the defense. They'll see that one in their sleep. A long athlete like Allen flying in the air, that's a bad picture.
Now here's Wagner. 9 points in the game. Here's Campbell. Three-pointer, no good. Here's the Cobra. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Here they come, Memphis fans. 4-4-0-7.
So both teams changing it up here.
One more time. Let's hear it for the 407 Van Steve.
Off the inbound pass. And he jams it home with authority.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Cleveland on top, up 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot. Oh, you almost had it. Let's hear it for the participants.
Hey folks, welcome to the Halftime Show. A lead right now in this one for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Let me start out by saying, if you make it here, like both these teams have, the whole league and NBA fan base is checking you out, and I know what the feeling is like.
You know, Shaq, I think I need more Shaqronyms in my life. How about OFC? You know what that is, big fella? Okra and fried chicken. Ugh. Let's look now and see how teams stack up across the league. It's our latest power rankings.
I think for Cleveland, they're sitting on the top of their division. Can't ask for more than that as a fan. And it feels like they're getting better as the season goes on.
The way they've been playing, I expect big things from these guys.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And we welcome you once again for the second half. play here at the NBA Cup semifinals. Magic trail by 5. On the court for the Cavaliers. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's the Cobra in a 2-guard.